Raving Fans, gym members. And actually, remember me this conversation I had with Alexei, great guy. If you're there, you should join the live. And I was talking to him, and he was like, "Dude, how can I get more clients? How can I get more members to join in?"
Right.
And I was like, "Dude, honestly, you already have like 40, 50 members. Use that community to get more people."
Right.
So I think that's the main difference between what you're talking gym members and Raving Fans. Raving Fans is more community based. Members are just like, oh, I'm in the fitness industry.
Right.
But once you do the mindset change of, oh, I'm not into the fitness industry, but I'm actually into the community industry. I need to help people. Everything about people. I think that's where you make the biggest difference.
Yeah, I think I remember. I actually forget who that person's name is, but he was talking about the things that he used to do to actually make sure that it was a community versus just a bunch of people coming to the gym. I think that's a big problem with franchises. But more, you can see it with more like community type gyms where, you know, people are not just people. I think actually one of our customers does this really well. I'm not gonna mention his name, but because we didn't ask for permission. But what he does is that his membership, like his whole gym, is based around a community, and people don't leave. Like his whole model is: you come here, we work out together, we barbecue together, we do things together as a community, versus, you know, paying $10, $20, $30 a month just to come and use the equipment. You have a community of people that actually come together to do something. And usually you're able to charge top dollar for that, because that is something that is missing in this world. This sense of togetherness, you know?
Absolutely. I think you nail it down there. It's like, if you think about it, people, they do have a problem, right? So they're overweight, they want to lose weight, whatever. That's problem solution. But also, I would say people join gyms not that much about the problems, but because they're fucking bored. And they need to go hang out with people. So if you provide that sense of community and actually a good place to hang out with the people and actually have some fun and actually like run events like the barbecues and stuff like that, that's a lot of value.
Yeah, because I think the one big thing that I see is because I know, like, and this is me speaking, I'm somebody who loves technology, right? I obsess over technology. I like getting the new things. I want to know what's new out there. I love it. And this is a problem with gym owners. They love the gym. So they obsess with equipment and what the new thing out there is. But they sometimes sort of forget the other things that actually make the community valuable, which is, you know, bringing people together to actually, so it feels like a home, you know, not just a place with a bunch of weights in it.
And I would say even making this switch from like, okay, I'm not in the fitness industry, I'm in the community industry. It's not that much about like only, oh, well, I'm gonna get more revenue, I'm gonna have a better community. It's more about actually survival, I will say. Because if you don't build this community, like you cannot compete against big franchises. Big franchises are gonna have better equipment, better classes. They got more, they got better like budgets.
I mean, look at the Crunch.
Look at the Crunch.
There's a Crunch that just opened here.
Phenomenal.
And I think it is probably because it's extremely cheap. The equipment is brand new. They have it all. And I imagine there are other gyms, like actually right next to it, there are a bunch of other little gyms. If they don't have a strong community, there is nothing else that they can do to compete with something like that. It's just not possible. You know, the financial backing is there. And I mean, the atmosphere is it's ridiculous. It's awesome. So unless you have like an actual, you know, a strong foot on why people actually come to your gym, which is like maybe to hang out with other people that are like-minded, then honestly, like there's no way to survive then.
What do you think, like one simple strategy you can give to the people watching to turn like a simple like little task or skill or strategy to turn members into community? Do you have anything, a good idea?
Yeah, I think one big thing is like actually like talking to people, like asking for what it is that, you know, they need, and like connecting people. I have this one of our advisors. He's the best connection person that there is in this world. He's great at connecting people. And when you do that in a gym, like, hey, Laura, you know, I know you like yoga.
Laura, you're single. Wilbur, you're single. Yeah.
Right? You know who loves yoga? Nancy over there. You
Yeah.
guys should XYZ together.
Yeah.
Or you create an actual like event. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. We're like, hey guys, we're throwing a barbecue this weekend. You know, we'd love to have you
Dude, the barbecue
come
is
in.
such a good idea.
And it's like you can charge them $10. Hey, you're like, $10 for drinks. People like if you don't want to pay for it, you can literally charge people $10 to come in. People will do that.
Yeah.
And I think that the other thing is that a lot of gyms miss is that you have a bunch of trainers at the gym, and then you see this. I don't understand. This is just pure stupidity. You have a bunch of them, 5, 10, walking around, and then you see members struggling, not actually doing exercises correctly, who have no idea what they're doing, and the trainers walk by and don't even stop to like say, hey, mind if I help you really quick?
Dude, that pisses me off.
That pisses me off so much.
I saw like some girls doing like deadlifts, dude, and their back, like, oh, I'm like, dude, she's gonna get hurt.
Yeah. Who like
why you wouldn't care of your? Oh my god, dude,
so like that's a big problem. Of course, you want somebody to actually like pay your trainers to be able to do that. But
if you
guess what? If you mentor her,
yeah,
they are a lot more likely to be like, oh shit, I actually need the help.
Yeah.
So I don't understand this. I see this
really
every single day. Every gym I go to, I see people doing whatever, God knows what.
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of trainers walking around. And think about like the change that would make if you have your trainers like, hey, if you see somebody struggling, go up to them. Hey, mind if I help you really quick? I can show you how this is done. And spend 15 minutes with them. Guess what? That's gonna not only help them to be motivated to want to come to your gym because you know you have the support there.
And they're not gonna get injured, so they're
not gonna get injured.
They're gonna keep going to the gym.
Like if I don't know what the hell I'm doing, I'm like I feel like I'm being judged. Because I have no fucking.
Yeah.
It's very unlikely that I'm gonna get back there. Yeah. Like I remember when I started working out. It was a long time ago. But I felt like I don't know what the hell I'm doing here.
Yeah.
And I didn't feel like I wanted to go to the gym.
Yeah.
But you know what actually made it much better? Now this just came to my head.
Yeah.
I had a friend of mine who fucking like knew what like actually like working out. He'd been working out for a while. And he just showed me like 3 or 4 exercises. That was it. I'm like, oh, at least I know I'm doing these ones, right?
Yeah.
And then I come to the gym and I would confidently, oh, I know the trainer fucking showed me how to do this, so I got it. But when you go and like you go for a month, 2 months, 3 months, and nobody ever comes up to you and tells you, hey, look, let me help you out. Let me do a free session for you where I show you how to use the machines.
Dude.
Like that would make all the difference in the world.
Or not even that, like at least just go to them. It's like, dude, that deadlift, too much weight, your back.
Yeah, your back is gonna get cramped.
Yeah,
Dude,
let me show it to you. And you're gonna get some relationship going on there. And from there, you upsell the personal training.
You can literally upsell.
But how can you upsell personal training if you don't care about the actual members?
Right.
They're about to get injured.
Yeah, this is something that happened. For example, remember the Crunch? They just had this event where they were charging $10 for a free workout. Remember this?
Yeah.
I'm like, every day I go to the gym or pass by the gym, I see they have so many trainers.
Yeah.
And you will see many people, like especially like older people. This is an older people community here where we live in Florida. They have no idea what the heck they're doing, it bothers me the fact that I've never seen a single one of them ever come up to anybody and be like, "Hey."
They're everywhere too.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
They're
There's like 15
around.
of them doing nothing. Like, hey. Let me do a free 15-minute session with you so I can show you how this is done. Like imagine how much more likely somebody's actually like want to buy personal training, which is usually your more expensive package.
Yeah.
Than it is when somebody's just watching your trainers walk around doing nothing. It's ridiculous.
One thing for the trainers out there though, I mean, I really get it. Like you can have the education, you went to college or whatever. But if I'm bigger than you and you come out with me and you're like a little stick, you're like, dude, you should do this. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna hear you. So like, dude, the trainers out there, you gotta go bulk or something like that.
They just got off topic for a second here with this comment, but that's alright.
Dude, I went to the Crunch.
I just see these guys hating on the skinny trainers.
I went to the Crunch and it was great guy. He was awesome. But he received me and I'm like, I'm kind of skinny, but I'm fine. But this guy just receives me. He was a stick. And he was trying to sell me personal training, and I was like, dude, all right.
All right, guys. So hope you guys found this helpful. I gotta shut this guy down here with the personal training stuff. But yeah, I mean, if you're out there, you're a gym owner. You know, just I would say my final advice is like, make sure that your trainers are out there actually, like, if they see somebody not doing something right, like,
Yeah.
come up to them. You don't have to go help them. You can just literally ask them, hey, mind if I show you how to do this? They say no, fuck them.
Yeah.
Or like, so, throw a little barbecue once in a month. Hey, the 2nd of November, the 2nd of every month, we do a little, barbecue. It's gonna cost you $200, and it's
you do some workouts something there, dude. And guess what? We haven't seen any clients doing it, but like I'm pretty sure like Hormozy gym lunch video has gym lunch book has seen it.
yeah.
Dude, for the barbecue, just sending them like an invite and be like, dude, if you invite
If
someone,
you invite somebody, yes.
you both eat free.
Yeah,
Like imagine that. Like
if you bring
leads
somebody in,
you got leads everywhere. You run a
Right.
little workout.
yeah.
Dude, come on.
And it's all about just talking. Like, for example, imagine somebody brings in a friend, and then the friend talks to the gym owner. Oh, so tell me, like, what's up with you? Then
Yeah.
you just start a conversation.
Dude,
It's very likely you're gonna be like, yeah, dude, I want to do this. Come on.
Of course. If you're jacked, come on.
All right, guys.
Alright.
Hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next one.